5 of our Jewel of the Seas British Isles cruise, and today we are in Greenock and we're on our way to an excursion. The excursion is at 8:20, but they make you meet a half an hour before, so it's an early one. We have our coffee, we are on our way to our meeting point, which is the theater, and then we're hopping on a bus and it's going to take us to Edinburgh. We are so excited.
This is the capital city of Scotland, so we're so excited to go and check it out. First time ever. And we're gonna explore on our own, check out the castles, the shops, and everything it has to offer. Beautiful weather we're having here. Just waiting for our tour guide. Tickets are ready. Coffee's ready. Ready for a 2-hour bus ride. It is raining and it's so foggy over there.
We usually don't like to do excursions through the ship, but we really want to go to Edinburgh and it's 2 hours away, which is a little risky on your own, so we're gonna take the bus.
Hi. No, thank you. We also need coffee. We've had a very long but awesome day. We'll talk about it later.
But we're actually cutting it close. It's 5:06. We need to be back on by 5:30, but it actually doesn't matter when you book an excursion with Royal. So we definitely hit a lot of traffic, so we weren't expected to be back so late, but we made it. And we're gonna go get some food.
Everyone was supposed to be on board at 5:30. It's now 6:30 and a bus just showed up.
But there are actually no pier runners because this was a Royal Caribbean excursion.
Yeah, so the ship, no matter what, will wait for all Royal Caribbean excursions booked through the ship. So I'm sure these people weren't worried.
The cruise director said that they were late because they were driving on the wrong side of the road. So.
Sounds about right.
That would do it. No, there was a lot of traffic, even for us. That took us like a little over 2 hours.
2 hours, and on the way there it was like an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, it definitely took a lot longer on the way back, but I think everyone has had enough time now to make it back to the ship. Rach and I just grabbed coffees, if that's not an explanation of how long our day was.
Look what we got. Okay, we haven't opened it.
Compliments of the chef. This was just sitting in our room. We got back.
It's chocolate covered strawberries.
I have a feeling it's going to be cookies, and honestly the cookies have not been good on this cruise. So what is it, Rach? It's cookies, isn't it?
No, it's worse.
Oh, it's a cheese plate that you can literally get at the buffet.
No. We've gotten this before and it was a plate full of chocolate covered strawberries.
Okay, that's disappointing.
This is really disappointing.
And how long has it been out? Oh yeah, it's like watery, like it's had condensation on it. Okay. Well, that's disappointing.
That's disappointing and a waste. I'm so excited.
That is a big waste. I wonder what time that arrived at. Oh well.
I mean, it's the idea is nice, but we are not eating that. Oh, we're exhausted. We are going to go up to the Solarium, I think. We've got coffee. I'm probably gonna read a bit. Jillian,
Yeah, I have a little bit of travel agent work
if you
to
do not
do.
know, Jill's a travel agent, and she has had quite a few messages coming in to book some cruises, so she needs to catch up on that.
Yeah, which I'm super excited about. Nothing I love more than looking at cruises. So
And I think you always
it will
have
be
the
fun.
link in our description, right?
Yes.
If anybody's interested in cruising quotes. And we're gonna head on up and go to one of our favorite spots before dinner with a couple of these. We're on our way to dinner. It's 9 o'clock, but that was our fault because we had a couple too many snacks when we go back on board. Yeah. All right. There's a little peek at the menu, and it's Italian night, so what's that?
It's a taste of Italy tonight. Looks like an amazing menu. I'm so excited for this one. Rach, do you know what you're getting
They
yet?
brought my Caesar salad back, so I'm happy.
Yes, starter will be Caesar salad.
This looks good. I love the lasagna. So
I was thinking about getting lasagna as well. Yeah, unless you want to share that with me, Rach, and maybe get something else too. I don't know. We will decide. No sharing.
surprise, surprise.
Caesar salad. And I didn't get anything because I might have went a little bit overboard at the Diamond Lounge, but I did get a main and dessert, so I'm just waiting for me to be hungry at this point. Alright, here's the beef carpaccio. I had this like years ago and I didn't like it, so I'm giving it a second chance. And Jillian's gonna help me, right? Yes. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Okay, so my food just arrived and this is huge. I'm a little bit regretting getting a whole meal, but I'm gonna try my best and eat as much as I can. And Rachel got the lasagna. That looks amazing too, right?
Yeah, this is like one of my top few favorite meals. And I haven't even tried it. I just
You know it.
I know.
Okay, I'm finally for dessert. Although I'm pretty full. I got the chocolate hazelnut cake and so did Rachel. We've definitely had this before multiple times and it's one of our favorite desserts.
It's really good.
It's so
I won't be
good.
able to eat the whole thing, but it's delicious. We've just been hanging out in the Safari Bar.
Safari Club.
Hello. It's
Yes.
been fun. Played some cards, watched some dances, and now we're on heading up to the club just to probably say hi to our bartender and call it a night.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be really quiet again tonight like every other night. Got the Caribbean Dream Pizza.
I went outside, just walked around. Yeah. Oh, just walk around here.
And Rachel did as well. A little bit of a wait for it, but I think it'll be worth it. This is what the pool deck looks like at 12:30 in the morning. A couple people in the hot tub still. Morning.
Table for two?
Yes, please.
Table for two, please. 139, please. For
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, it's day 6 on our Jewel of the Seas British Isles cruise, and we are in the main dining room. We finally made it here for breakfast. It closes at 9 a.m. so we ran here, we made it. And we are in Belfast, Ireland today. We are just going to kind of do our own thing. Maybe go to the city centre, explore a bit. There's the Titanic Museum we're thinking about doing, but we're just gonna wing it. So we'll take you along with us and let's see what we get for breakfast.
I went with the French toast, and Rachel got egg white.
We've been looking for these hash browns, like Royal Caribbean always has these on every ship. We have not found them, so apparently they were hiding in the main dining room. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
A little bit of a late start to the day. Rachel's just finishing up her makeup here, and we are heading out to Belfast. It is late. Almost. Yeah, it's 11:15, which is fine. Yeah. I don't think there's too much that we wanted to do here. We're gonna get off, take the shuttle into the city, and then walk around and hopefully find some shopping.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, we'll see what else we can find.
We are on the cruise bus. It was located right at our ship when we walked off, and it is $10, euros, or pounds cash to take it, and it's gonna hopefully drop us off right in the center or right near the center. You could also take cabs, or you could do an hour-and-a-half walk if you felt like being healthy today, but we opted for the cruise bus. So.
Yeah, and it's only the $10 for a round trip.
Oh yes, it is round trip, so that's nice as well. And then we can just, comes every 15 minutes, so it should be really easy, and we are just going to see what this city has to offer.
Look, there's the Titanic Quarter.
Oh yes, the Titanic Quarter.
Titanic was built here in Belfast. So
Yes.
I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of Titanic stuff around.
Yeah.
There's a museum here as well.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about the Titanic being on a cruise though.
I don't know.
No,
I
right.
think we're pretty safe.
We found some ducks in the Titanic
duck.
store.
Just found a duck.
Titanic duck. And I'm wondering if anyone's gonna buy some and hide them on the ship.
And we're heading back onto the ship. It's 3:35 now. We've just arrived back.
So I spotted Jillian from across the Solarium. I sent her down, or I asked her to go down and grab me a coffee at the same time as hers, and I guess our favorite coffee or favorite barista was working.
Yeah, and he wanted to give me extra for both of them, and I was like, I can't carry all of this. Like, I should have asked Rachel to come with me.
A to-go bag.
Anyways, now we have 2 and almost 3 frappuccinos to drink, so we will be wide awake.
We get these made with espresso, and they're so good. I mean, not the healthiest choice, but are they both the same?
This one's yours, made with 2% milk. And mine is made with almond.
Yeah. Again, if you didn't watch our first vlog, you can, since the ship is smaller, it doesn't have a standalone Starbucks, so you can use your diamond drinks or beverage package and get these Starbucks drinks at, what's the cafe on here called?
Cafe Latitude.
Cafe Latitudes. So, but if we were on like an Oasis class ship, these wouldn't be in Starbucks cups. But they're pretty much the same. All right, let's read and relax.
Yeah.
It's about that time heading to the Diamond Lounge. We both got our snacks from the Diamond Lounge.
Came to the room quickly to change. Rachel and I have a magician show on in about 10 minutes, so Rachel's grabbing a drink from the Centrum bar and she will be meeting me in the Coral Theater, so I'm gonna head out and meet her there for the show.
I think it's a magician with like comedy. I'm not sure, and I don't recognize the name, so I don't think we've seen him before. And we were here early. Little tip is headliner acts are very busy, and seats are limited. And if you want good seats, make sure you get there early.
There are 2 show times, one at 7 p.m. and one at 9 p.m. So depending on your dinner time, you can work around to make it to the show.
We usually go before dinner.
Yeah.
Because there's more things that happen after dinner, like little game shows.
Game shows, yeah.
Parties and stuff. So.
We're gonna
And
enjoy
if we really
this.
love the show, then we can go back again.
Yeah, which we've only done a couple times.
On these
but-
smaller ships, you don't have to do reservations. But if you're on like an Oasis class ship, shows like this, you will need reserves.
Have been made. Now, I don't know if everyone heard the captain's announcement, but I am going to repeat a couple of things that he did mention, okay? Now, when it comes to Liverpool, tomorrow we're going to be docking in Liverpool around 8 a.m. 8:30, the gangway is going to be ready. Don't make your way to the gangway until you hear the announcement to say that the gangways are open and ready for all of you. Now, of course, we are expecting in Bristol to be having bad weather. Now, we're expecting very rough seas as well as strong winds, which means it's going to be very unsafe for the ship to be able to make its way to Bristol. So what is going to be happening is tomorrow we are going to be doing an overnight in Liverpool. Yes, so overnight in Liverpool tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday. So all those party animals out there, yeah, best place to be, right?
Just finished up at the magician show.
It was amazing. It was just a lot of card tricks, but we have seen one of the tricks before done by a magician on Virgin, and it was still amazing.
I still don't know how they do it.
How they do it.
I don't think we'll ever figure it out, but it was so good. So now we're heading to dinner in the main dining room. It's about 8 o'clock now, so a little bit early for a reservation.
There is always a rush from the show to the dining room because everybody goes, and we figured out that's why those lines are always so long. So we're trying to beat the rush,
but we're ready for dinner. Tonight in the dining room, it is a taste of the classics. So all of Royal Caribbean's classics, well, I guess most of Royal Caribbean's classics that they used to have on their old menus are on the menu tonight. But Rach and I were both looking at the desserts, and we both wanted cheesecake.
The royal cheesecake is like a classic, and they don't have it.
And yeah, it's not even on this menu. But what they do have is the peanut caramel bar right here, which we have noticed it's a new menu item. So I'm surprised that they put it on the classic menu, but
Yeah, so
it's all
the
good.
menus that they had like back in last year at least, and several years before that, they would have like new things, a couple new things every day, but then there would always be like a part of the menu that would be classic. So you would always be able to get like spaghetti, and you would always be able to get chicken breast. So it's interesting that they put it all on the menu.
All on one menu, but yeah, we know what we like from this menu, so I'm sure that's what we're gonna order. All right, I copied Rachel on this one. We both got the Caesar salad. Actually, it looks really good. I usually don't get this, but figured I should get it at least once this cruise. It's good, Rach? Yeah, every time. All right, main course time. I got the garlic butter shrimp. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite meals. And Rachel got yet another steak. This is the New York strip.
Yeah, it was really good the first time, so probably like 2 times ago, so I'm gonna got it again.
And finally dessert, I got the royal chocolate cake, and Rachel got the strawberry shortcake.
I don't think I've had this before. No, this was because they didn't have the strawberry cheesecake, so I had to get something close.
Good. Just came back to the room and they've given us the notice of the port changes. So we do have an overnight in Liverpool tomorrow and skipping Bristol.
Have the most people in their Love Island. So men in the men island, ladies in the lady island. In 3, 2, 1, go!
If you've made it this far in the vlog, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below who you think won the Battle of the Sexes, the men or the women.
Someone tell me what part of the
possible. And you, my darling. And legs. She is legs, all right. Our elephant got legs. And you comfortable here on this?
I'm so amazingly comfortable right now. I am the spine of the.
Gotta have fun.
For a little bit. We were in the Safari Club for a while. We watched the Battle of the Sexes game show and participated a little bit.
That one was
Girls
so
won.
funny. Of course, girls won. That one was really funny. We watched it quite a few times, but it all depends on the participants, and that one was a good one.
Yeah.
We hung out in the Schooner Bar for a little bit, and the pianist and singer is all done. So we're gonna go check out the club now and see if that can entertain us for the rest of the night. Pizza time. 12:47. We're doing okay. Waiting for pizza. Pizza's actually pretty good food. So we're still late. And then we're head off to bed.
There's the elevator. Okay, we're going down. Back to the room.
Back to the room. It was a slow night in the club.
Again.
Tomorrow we are in Liverpool. We're supposed to have to be back, I think at 5 or 6, something like that. We are now overnight in Liverpool. I think Jill mentioned it. We had quite the itinerary change, which a lot of people aren't happy about. We honestly don't care. We didn't have many plans in Bristol, which was the port that was canceled. So we're just gonna walk into Liverpool. I think we're getting docked right in the center. Maybe take a train to Manchester. Maybe just explore. We don't know, but we've never been overnight at a port, so that will be fun. It'll be nice not to be so rushed to get back on. But thank you so much for watching our day in Belfast, and make sure you like and subscribe and keep on watching because we're taking you along in Liverpool.